Don't scroll past this if you dare. Tonight, let me tell you the story of a solitary book that won't close. A tale riddled with chills. Nestled within a forgotten library, the book was bound in leather, cracked with age, and etched with an eerie symbol no scholar could decipher. No title graced its spine or cover. Only 2 words lay inscribed on the inside page. Read me. Vivian, a librarian at the mysterious Ashborough Library, was the only one who worked the night shifts. When she stumbled upon the peculiar book, its ominous presence was impossible to ignore. With an inexplicable pull, she opened it. The pages were filled not with consistent prose, but with stories of unspeakable horrors. Stories that seemed to shift and change under the light. As the days went by, she realized something disturbing. Each night, the book reopened itself, always to a new, horrifying tale. It seemed to know her darkest fears. One story was of a woman who heard whispers each time she turned off the lights, only to find out the whispers came from a shadow that had lived silently in her home for years. Another story spoke of a man who saw his reflection in every piece of glass, even when he wasn't standing in front of it. Curiosity quickly turned to dread, but Vivian found she couldn't walk away. Every night, the same routine repeated. She would close the book, lock it in a drawer, only to find it later on her desk, open to a new story. The specters in the stories began to feel oddly familiar, almost as though they were following her home. Sleepless and frantic, Vivian tried one last act. She decided the book had to be destroyed. She burned it, feeling a moment of relief as it crumbled to ashes. But just as the flames died, she returned to the library to find it waiting for her, pristine and whole, back on her desk. On the final page, a new message appeared. The end is only the beginning. So, the story of the book that won't close remains open, continuing for those who dare to turn its pages. Are you brave enough to read what comes next? Or will you step away now? Tell us, what would you have done?